you for that bionic brain. That actually does help a lot. Nice name, by the way. Now, for the people who, in the somewhat distant future, are going back and watching this on YouTube Archive Land, Bionic Brain is the profile that I log into on a separate computer so I can watch the chat while I stream because I am playing with one monitor. I just decided to have a little fun. Maybe one day I will have a nice, desktop, two monitor setup, maybe even three. Have the kind of powerhouse computer that I can run a 64-bit texture pack with Optifine and shaders and all that stuff while streaming. I don't have that right now. I definitely don't have that. Oh, and I forgot to mention while watching Netflix on the third monitor. Who you calling a noob? Show you why they call me the Angry Elf. I know. I'm easy to. I am very lovable, as are you. I imagine your face is quite nice to look at. Thank you for that, Gamer Elf. Okay, that's third floor constructed. Now, before I go any further, as you guys may remember. Oh, ow! I'm glad that wasn't taller. As you guys. Fuck. As you guys may or may not remember, as I was trying to say before I was so rudely interrupted by fall damage, that I'm going for, like, old school. Cool. Mother. These interruptions are getting annoying. That's that. Here's shift. Okay. Before I was. As I was saying, before this stupid piece of shit right here interrupted me, is that if you remember, what I am trying to do is build this in the red brick house style of colonial homes. So, as such, I have a few different ideas for the roof in mind. I'm going to go up one more floor, but I'm thinking I can either do a flat roof, a regular pitched roof, or something that's I've seen on a few different pictures on in general, where it's kind of like halfway, like it would come up, and I would step it in probably 3-4 blocks of pitched, and then do a flat roof on top of that. What do you people in the chat think? Because I am not smart enough to figure that out. And I'm also going to go ahead and bring up the third floor. I don't know. You tell me. How do you know? Sorry, my phone almost fell behind the couch. That would have sucked. Probably. Probably. What? So, to my really awesome one active viewer at the moment, and then the two lurkers that I have in Bionic Brain, and I do not know who else that is. Probably Dark Magus X. Favorite edition of Minecraft, Java or Bedrock? My personal opinion, Java Edition Master Race. Also, eco-minded. That's funny. If you had to pick, for those on Archive Land, I just got told that the gamer of just seeing is that I can now play Bedrock on PC, that she likes them equally. Oh, whichever one we're. That does not answer the question. Also, that was like the perfect amount of bricks right there. Totally off topic. That was just enough bricks to finish putting the third floor on. With 21 bricks to spare. I've been grinding clay for a while too. Yes, I do use my anger because I serve the dark side. Because you want to know something? You want to know something? We got cookies, and I like cookies. Just grab a bit of this stuff. I doubt I will need all of that spruce, but you know, it's nice to have a whole bunch of extra just lying around. No, it's not because I'm a baby. It's because I like cookies. So this took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. No, I should actually count these here. So 2, 4, 6, 8. So I need 8 stairs. Yeah, I definitely did not need this much spruce. Got maybe 4, so I only have to do that twice. Bam, bam. Now I want to wind up that way, which means here. Yeah. Yeah, that'll look better. You didn't see that? And no, they're not all dark chocolate cookies, because dark chocolate cookies are abominations. There you go. Bam. That should be lined up perfectly. Yep. And with that, we are done with that. And I'm going to cut this down. Alright. So I got to start here. Excuse me. dark side does not have to equal dark chocolate. No, you can't prove it. You're not a Sith Lord. I have more knowledge of Sith lore. Check mate. So, about that whole roof question that I asked and then totally didn't forget about. That's a 3 block jump. I should definitely be able to make that. So either flat roofed or that step it up 3 blocks of and then go into flat roof where it would be like pitched roof sort of, but it only does 3 blocks worth. There we go. Make the jump. Alright. I'm gonna need more oak than this. I thought I'd be good. I am not gonna be good enough with this. Because that's second floor. I'm standing on third floor right here. Right? Yeah, 1, 2. This is third, and then I have to put in the floor for the attic. Which actually, I might do the attic in spruce just so it can be different. I don't know. Let's go see what this looks like with Oka's floor and ceiling. As I go around towards spam, and ah yes, this is why I like Optifine. This feature right here. Dark corner, light corner. That'll work for now. Yeah, it's good for 1 floor, but I don't think for 2 floors worth of. I want this to be a different color. I might actually carpet this. Or just do different wood. Yeah, I might do a different wood. Maybe birch on this floor. And then that'll go into an oak ceiling. And this is okay to be oak. But I want this to be spruce because the attic is also going to contain a storage system. Mainly just for important stuff. Apparently I did need all this spruce. before it gets too dark. Yeah, once this slate floor is cleared out, that'll actually look really good. I said cleared out, I should have said filled out. Damn it. 3-block jump. There, I totally made it. No, 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 no. There are no lies, there are no deceits, there are only Zool. Alright, and sun's going down. It's bedtime. That's none of your damn concern now, is it? Alright, so let's go ahead and put all this shit up. I gotta go get birchwood now. But I think first what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna replace all the concrete. I doubt it. Oh. I also found this while I was mining out that hole. Which is good, because my shovel is nearly dead. That is starting to look so cool. Once I actually get the windows and the detailing in, that'll look really nice. However, the porch looked nicely sized when it was a one-story house. That porch just seems comically small. So what I'm thinking is I only need to step it out 1 block because that'll actually make it 2 blocks wider and 2 blocks longer. Should look really good. I think I'll do a small, because I'm going to have to replace this stuff anyway. I'm going to do a tester on the side with my viewing platform. And if we like it, then cool. If we don't like it, then I got some serious thinking I gotta do. To quote Mumbo Jumbo, I'll have to sit down and have a think. In case you can't tell by all the shameless plugs, he's one of my favorite Minecraft YouTubers. Ah! Yeah, but Loft House doesn't fit with this architectural style. Yeah, that makes the footprint wider. I don't think. Think, think. Think, think, think. Think, think, think. I sit down and I think about it. Mull it over. Yeah, that looks way better doing that. Going about it just one block. And yes, I'm sure I have known me my entire life. I think. Oh, I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts, diddly-do. There they are, standing in a row. Big ones, small ones, some as big as your head. Just give 'em a twist, a flick of the wrist, that's what the showman said. Oh, I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. Every ball you throw will make me rich. And there stands me wife, the idol of me life, singing roll up, roll a ball, a penny a pitch, a pitch, a pitch, a pitch, roll up and ball, a ball, a penny a pitch. Now I don't remember the verses, but that's how the chorus goes. And that house sounds very dangerous. Very, oh so very dangerous. Who's the mom elf? Huh? Definitely not this elf's mama. Nuh-uh. I gotta go light this place up. Wish me luck, guys. And this is why you always light up your builds. So you don't have that happen. There. Now let's pull up. Let's see if this works the way I think it does. The answer is no. No, it does not. It works the way I was afraid it would work. So I guess we'll save that project for another time, so that way, instead of just doing that grindy, grindy, grindy project, I have some other ideas. I don't want to tower up and then do a trick with a bucket and then come back down. That's just a lot of work that I don't really did. Ow, ow, ow. Why did I put those there? Why am I planting more? I don't know. I do want to show you. I didn't do that. I gotta shave that off now. Alright. I went about this the completely wrong way. First and foremost, I went about it the wrong way. It took me forever. I kind of regret it, but on the same token, so worth it. Ooh, I almost overshot. So you guys just saw in previous streams that over here at the Noob Elf's house, he had himself some dirt that he just placed and then put trees on so he could farm his trees. cool, but it was ugly. So I took a grass block from over there with a piston and a redstone block and put the grass right here. Now it's not so ugly anymore. Newbill says, great, now I gotta cut the yard. So I guess that means I'm gonna take back my piston and my redstone block then. That I actually really did forget over here. Where'd I put my boat? Oh, there it is. Alright. So, the next contraption we are making is going to be a farm that actually plays off of this egg farm. Because I don't feel like hunting a lot. Okay, yeah, we've definitely reached entity limit. Which flint do I have? I know I just got some sticks from that. I can't wait to have self-sorting storage. Or at least mostly self-sorting. Sweet. Now it has arrows. Do I just have anything just kind of sitting around that can be used as fuel that I don't really care about? I mean, saplings can be used as fuel. Alright, now back to what I was saying. Taking eggs out of here, random dirt in that output chest, and running them into another farm, probably just put right here, that will dispense the eggs into a small space, and then when the chicks grow up, they die, and I get to farm feathers and cooked chicken all at the same time. Now, I don't honestly remember a lot of what I need other than the general footprint. So what I'm going to do is hollow out for myself a nice little... No! Okay. Okay. Oh, shit. It's about to get very dark in here. Apparently we're moving over one block. I was hollowing out a space, and you remember that original wheat farm I built just so I could have some food? Let's just say I found it. I blocked up the hole. Now I'm just waiting for that. There. Now I get to go back up. And replace all of these torches. Wait a minute. It's gonna be obvious on stairs. Leave that one. I know myself. I'm going to end up making that same mistake all over again, and I'm gonna get pissed off. I'm gonna scream, I'm gonna yell, I'm gonna cuss. So I'll just do that instead. Now, if I do that again, I don't have to write it down and pick up all the torches and then put them back. But yeah, I broke that cobblestone right there, and the water came out. So what we're gonna do is just... we're gonna pretend that this is where we were intending to come in the entire time. Alright, I can't go over any further because then I'll run into my nether portal. But since I'm going to stay one block lower, I have all this space over here to work with redstone if I need to. So I'm honestly just going to actually leave this whole area right here carved out. This is the general area that the farm is going to be in. Alright. What did we learn? Nothing. Apparently I don't have a bow, full health bow just lying around. That's not enchanted. When did I get diamond horse armor? I don't remember getting that. I remember the nether wart. I remember the soul sand. Huh. I'll just finish smelting this with oak saplings. Do I have... yes, I have strength. Now, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of that, and a redstone. So, now I do this. Bow in the middle, redstone on the side. That gives me a dispenser. Now, You know what I'm gonna do? I know I need to do it anyway. Well, I mean, I guess first I'm gonna... What did I do with my... Oh, what did I do with my butter? Oh! Delete. Now, do I have leather? I do have leather. I need more sticks, though. Let's go ahead and make a clock. That there. Make an item frame. I've seen a whole bunch of really cool, really nifty redstone contraptions that people have made so they can just look at it and know, okay, can I sleep? Can I not? When they could have just done that the entire time. A little bit of butter. One piece of redstone. And an item frame. And then you can look at it. And you can know, okay, sun is coming up. Moon is going down. Okay. But that tells you right there. When it's like that. It's no longer nighttime. It's daytime. I need to know. I don't remember what I was doing. Ah. Going on a quick intermission. I need to go look some things up. I will, and also get more drink. I will be back in a few minutes, guys. Alright, back from handling business. Let's get back to utter business. This needs to go back further. Part of what I did was I went and looked up the design on how to make what I want to make. No, 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 not again, not again, not again, not again, not again. Forgot I did that. That's the evil block. Okay. How about we just not do this here? There's other designs I can use as far as getting my eggs where I want my eggs to be. And I have to go get into an argument. Hey. You. Shut the fuck up. Alright. So what I'm gonna have to do is get the stuff from here up to the surface. So what I need to worry about is 223. In the morning. Yeah, we'll worry about that in the morning. Yeah. That was the wrong thing to... I looked at the wrong coordinate. My bad. Okay. 235, 223. So this is the block. I have to get them up to there. What? Alright. So I need to clear out this area. So I'm going to put my roast chicken farm here. these trees need to go. Wait a minute. I should do things smarter, not harder. That's okay, the way I'm doing it is smarter. Okay, that puts me right over the hopper. So I have to get my chicken's eggs over here. So if I reroute that hopper to a dropper vader here, I can run my eggs right into a into putting the dispenser. Dropper vader here. I'd have to step it up some. Because once the items come up to the top of the dropper vader, they need to be put into... Wait a minute, can a dropper do that? I'm sorry that I'm going scatterbrained and not fully explaining what's going on in my head. So I'm going to try and do that now, while being rudely interrupted repeatedly by someone who is rude and likes to interrupt me. But basically, a dropper, I know for a fact a dropper can actually put items directly into another dropper when oriented into each other. So if I do this... Did I pick up my shovel? Yes, okay. So if I were to orient this dropper vertically, into that dispenser, if I now do this, yes, it does work. Now, moment of truth. I need to grab some more blocks. Does this work in real virtual life the way it is working in my head? Does not appear to. Where did my shovel go? Okay, it just got shoved. Oh, I see what I did. Hold on. I see what I did. Let's try this again. Let's do this with some sweet berries this time instead of my shovel. Put that back. Alright, it does not work when done with a dropper vader. Because what I was thinking, because you saw how when I put the dispenser right on top of the dropper, a dropper put the item directly into the dispenser. What I was testing that for is if that had worked, I would have just put my dispenser right here, and the dropper vader would have put my item directly into the dispenser, which I could then have another dropper vader style redstone circuit set up. So every time an egg went into the dispenser would throw the egg, hopefully spawning a chicken. Did not work that way, so sadness. That's what we test for. So what I'm going to have to do is dropper or a water elevator, which would still end up needing the basic circuitry of a dropper, so I might as well make it a dropper. Excuse me. So what I'm going to have to do is essentially, somewhere in this general area, have a dropper come up, and at the top of the dropper where the item comes out, have a funnel set up with a water stream connected to a hopper connected to the dispenser, which is connected to the dropper circuitry, so I can auto shoot my eggs. A little bit more involved than I would like, but at the end of the day, it's not the end of the world. So, easy way in. Dropper. So that hopper is going to need to be rerouted. Also need a lot more space. Oh! Well. Okay, so we're just going to build up the entire circuit of what I'm planning on doing. And then we're going to wait for this chest to fill up. After this chest fills up, I'm just going to make pretty much this exact thing up there. Because I'm tired of disappointment. And at the end of the day, instead of having two farms separated and connected by a random thing that creates a lot of delay, it makes more sense to just have them all rolled up, so I can have this and a roast chicken farm all set up in the same footprint, all part of one overall contraption, as opposed to two separate contraptions connected by some kind of item mover. Even if it did take me a ridiculously long time to set this up. It's okay. Setbacks happen. So I guess I can just drop these off for now. I don't know why I put some of that in there. I actually need 2 dispensers for this particular circuit. I should really close off the other end of my nether portal. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait a minute. I have the stuff to make a bow, but I forgot to make the bow. Now I can make that dispenser I need. Okay. Grab this. Okay. need to figure out how to make a daylight sensor. It's been so long since I looked at that. And this is nice because I don't have to go to the wiki anymore. 3 quartz, 3 wooden slabs, and 3 glass blocks. Okay, I can do that. I definitely have the quartz. And I can make the slabs. Should be cool. Thought that was a creeper. Wait, what kind of traits do you have? Crap. 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 That's not crap. Wait here. Yeah, you heard me. Wait here. I need to see how many emeralds I have. If I even have emeralds. Ooh, I have enough. Cool. This is the only time I've ever seen these guys have a useful trait. Bucket of pufferfish. You are no longer useful to me. You outlived your usefulness. Totally need that pufferfish for some secret activation stuff. Because those are actually kind of cool. Alright. You know, I just realized something. That's not smelting right now. Now it's smelting. I totally did not sprint right there, apparently. Excuse me again. There, now I have everything I need for that. Daylight detector. I need to make a lot of hoppers. I need to make 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So that's 1, 2, 3. I need 4 hoppers. go ahead and make myself some more smooth stone. Partially so I can patch this hole. Alright. Since now it does not really matter where I put it, I do still want to utilize this area. I'll just clear out myself a little more space. So what I'm going to need to do, I will have right here, a hopper that runs into a chest that will be right here that I totally forgot to craft. The hopper will have a slab on top of it, which basically, slabs are considered transparent blocks. Hoppers can pull items through some transparent blocks, slabs being one of them. It essentially will allow the same basic idea behind this trick here with my how to get into the house, but it'll happen with the chicken. And then right here I need to have a dispenser. I need to have a block up with another dispenser right there. That dispenser is going to have a lava bucket in it. It's going to fire off on a real quick pulse just to light them on fire. Could use a flint and steel for that. I'll stick with the tried and true method for now. Now, part of me really wants to build this out of brick, but I don't feel like going after all that clay right now. Okay, now, on top of this back dispenser, this is the one that's going to be shooting eggs and giving me more chickens. I need to have a hopper running into that one. One, two. And this is just going to be where the new family of chickens is running around, laying eggs, doing all that stuff. I'm going to bed. What else did I need?
The way around like this, partly for.
Are you hearing voice? Huh. Oh, I am watching a mumbo jumbo video on how to make this, because he knows how to do things that I do not. One of which is he knows how to remember how to make this thing. Alright, so I need to have a comparator and 2 repeaters. Which means I need 7 torches, redstone torches. One bit of nether quartz. I did not see sticks. I saw a fishing rod. Ah! Alright. So I'm just going to go ahead and make 8 torches. Now I need to make the comparator first. Now I need to make 2 torches. Make 2 repeaters. Okay. Now comes the decision. I have to decide what type of block I want to have all the redstone itself actually placed on. I think I'm going to use polished andesite just because after the dig I have a large amount of it. Like what you see in here of just andesite doesn't even scratch the surface of the amount of andesite I have right now. There's a whole nother chest of mining chaff, and I actually wound up just getting rid of a lot of the stuff I had. Placing it where it would despawn. Okay. So we got this sorted out. I don't need that right now. I don't think I'll need that. Cool. Bedtime. You know, I put that clock in. And I don't even use it. I wonder something. 3G. Wow, my bed, like, is right across 2 chunks. Okay. Come on. See if I can do this without picking up that rotten flesh. Okay. Now, the reason I am specifically putting all of my redstone components on a specific type of block is so that if for whatever reason I am ever in this area, coming up underground and cutting open, breaking blocks, I can see this block and know, oh, hey, I have redstone on that, and I can not break it. So that's running into a block, which is running into a redstone dot, which will power this block, power that repeater right there, power that, which I do believe that repeater set to 2 ticks. Now, as you heard Mumbo Jumbo say, if I were to put this in here, it now is a redstone clock. I'm going to set that to 2 ticks because that's what you do for the dropper baiter. Alright, and then this powers a... Let me work a little backwards here. There's going to be a repeater here, block here with a dot there, which means there's going to be a block there. So if I were to now go and put a whole bunch of blocks in, I like the pacing of that. Okay. And then it just dropped all that, which is cool. So now this circuitry is all done. what I need to do now is I actually do need to decide what block I'm going to make this out of, because I'm going to be making a ring around right here, just because I also need to put some blocks up, just to make sure that chickens don't escape. Alright. I need more glass. I have a whole bunch of leftover sand, so that's not a big deal. Alright. So, chat. I do believe it's still just you, Gamer Elf. What should I actually make the housing for this particular farm out of? Because I'm at a loss, because I really don't want to do... Well, I think red brick would look good. I don't want to grind for more. I mean, it's slightly better than using regular dye, right? True. I wish that clay was an actually legitimately farmable thing. Like, I could make a redstone contraption and I could just have infinite clay. But no. There must still be cool sand lost somewhere. So I put like 13 in. How did I just lose glass? Oh. Oh. Wow. Did I really save? Okay, I saved 28. That's not going to be enough. Because I need a 3 by 5 by 5 area just for the contraption, which means I need to go 4 by 7 by 7. No, 4 by 7 by 6. No, by 7. 4 by 7 by 7. Okay. Whee! Guess I'm gonna go get more granite. Oh, hey, more granite. Okay, I hear that behind me. just gonna go ahead and finish grabbing this bit of granite since I'm already here. I think 2 stacks should be a good start. Or at least nearly 2 stacks. Alright, so due to popular demand from the chat, I'm gonna hop off of this and go stream some Overwatch. So let me give you something to stare at while I get all that set up. Okay. I need to go to game capture. No. I'm just give me a few minutes to set up my scene while I handle getting all this set up. Sources, add source. Alright. Cool. Alright, so just real quick, I'm going to make sure that I change the name of the stream real quick. So I'm going to stop the stream and start it.